Hiya. Sorry I'm a little late. Computer being awkward. I've lost one of my screens. Doesn't matter that much, but it might be a bit less responsive to chat, which is kind of important when the game itself is so fucking boring. So, trying to remember exactly where I got up to. It's really hard for me to remember and think about this in terms of plot. I'm mostly thinking of it in terms of how long till it's over, which is I've got one more thing to do at Paris, then I've got to do whatever prep I need to do for the fourth thing, and hopefully there's only 4 things. Imagine if there's only 3. Maybe this is it. Maybe I've just got 4 from nowhere. And actually it's nearly over, but probably not. There's probably 4. I'm probably right about that. So I think I came second in the first Paris event, which I blamed on the plot forcing me to come second. And then I came first in the second event, I think, and I've got the third event ready to go. The plot is just bin drippings from other better games in this genre with bad guys and money, and so I owe the bad guy money, and he's either leveraging that to get the money out of me, or to get our farm, or to get this horse. But I'm probably just gonna... my plan is just to give him the money, which still works out quite well for the bad guy, but I think I do owe it to him, so it's kind of fine. Right, I'm getting help. Oh! There's fisticuffs going on here, aren't there? The love interest boy and some bad guys. I think? Man, I really should know this. It certainly sounds like fisticuffs. Not through that wall, it doesn't. Not going to be helping that locker. Okay, that door won't open. That's where the trouble is. I'm looking for a key again. Am I climbing this shit? There aren't like whole controls and inventory mechanisms I've forgotten, are there? Oh. Oh, it did tell me this now. I remember I actually investigated these out of interest last week. I wasn't expecting to just go to that and door repent.
I found you! If it isn't Van Guinness's guard, didn't get your fill last time?
Okay, cool. I don't remember. Have we met Dan before? Who the fuck is Dan? Alright, Dan. Was there any more exploring to be done this way? No, there isn't. Can't help but check though. Is this lower res and more pixelated than usual, or is it just because I'm using a different monitor it somehow looks different and my other nicer monitor was doing some weird anti-aliasing for me? Because it looks shitter to me than not usual. Wondering if I messed up some settings. Okay, so I am in lower resolution. Sorry about that. Yeah, I guess it's a different low res monitor. Although, no, it's still the wrong aspect ratio, isn't it? I thought maybe I'd have that improved, but I think it's probably broadcasting in the right aspect ratio, but showing it to me in the wrong one. Who the fuck is Carla? I guess she's the actual rider one? A plot. I think they've like said to us that they're cheating loads, right? Just wearing a wire would probably sort this. Big claims about the steeplechase course. Let's all judge them together. Where am I going? It's probably around here, right? I hope it's around here. This course is too exciting for me. I don't like it. Yeah, fuck your jumps. Okay, I'll do this jump. I don't feel like I'm doing a great job at this steeplechase. I'm not going to go with exciting, but I think these windy turns do make it more interesting than most. Like it's an actual route I'm following rather than just some arbitrary markers lying around in open land. I guess it is exciting. Am I going to win? Is the plot going to say I don't win? Am I going to lose through my incompetence but blame it on the plot? Results time. Yeah, second, but it's definitely because of the plot. Françoise, as you've heard, best rider, will stop me winning. That's what's happened. So there is a next competition. I've won the competition. I've opened up level 3. Hooray! Can't wait to see those. Okay. Interrupting myself here because now it's some important shit, guys. An American paint horse. Gonna need a name for an American paint horse. So yeah, level 3 will unlock some very similar looking training and local events, I guess. Still scared of the possibility of having to do 7. Hopefully it'll just be 5. What's the most American type of paint? Jackson Paddock is good. 10 characters though. And JP would be unclear. Bob Ross. Just, can we not get a horse pun out of Bob Ross? Okay, yeah, Jackie P, because we'll all know that it means Jackson Paddock. That's probably the right answer, isn't it? Good job. Thanks, Ralph. Okay, it's not going to give me the uppercase P, but I'm going to keep it anyway.
What's going on?
I looked back over the books. Even though you won a lot of money in the competitions, we still don't have enough money to pay back the loan. I don't know what to do.
We'll find a way. We won't let them get their hands on the ranch or the horses.
You really have gotten more motivated. A couple of months ago, you'd fall asleep between 2 chores, and now? I'm very proud of you. Really proud. But soon they're gonna come and take the ranch away, and there's nothing we can do.
Wonder who's getting the... Oh, it's me. Yeah, it's me getting the phone. Chase this lad a bit first. Then I'll go say hi to the door. Maybe you can get the fucking phone, chicken. Come on. Answer it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, bro. Ooh, it's a bit unusual. Too unusual and complicated to explain over the phone. Maybe she needs to draw me a picture. Look forward to learning about this complicated competition. I mean, maybe it'll be easier to qualify for because of the weirdness. Well, no, it has been for ages. You do fuck all, Dylan. I guess we'll take Jackie P out. Nice. Cow disguise. Control of the gate's hard. So what's it going to be? Lower clock, I reckon. Lower clock and more points, that's my guess. It's the same clock. It looks like the same points to me as well. Maybe this shit will just change more often. Slower to get the points? It feels pretty similar to the easy version to me. Oh god, which one's which? I looked away for a second and forgot. Clearly the green one is the target. Right, so... I can do all the wandering around with a sad horse. I can get through the... training and I think the local competition's just fine, but when it's time to get on the plane I probably need a fully cleaned, hello, nice yawn, Nick Foldo. Maybe I should have, oh no, I'm gonna have to break in all the fuckers anyway, aren't I? I was thinking I could have for efficiency done Nick Foldo, but no, they've all got to go. No, this equipment is fine. Let's go to Edie's, see what she's got to say. I normally take. Am I doing turning left? I'm confused by this paddock of a horse. You're gonna come and say hi? No, you're gonna just stand staring at your map. Cool. Okay. Ah, it's local. Bad Guyville. Okay, it says all I have to do is follow my compass, but I think it's going to require Nick Foldo. Right? She name-checked him. Then I made a point of it. Oh, but the Van Guinnesses is so near. I'm going to find out the hard way. because I don't think it's that much quicker. Because maybe it'll decide on this occasion to auto-switch me to Nick Foldo. Oh, wait, is that $ not the Guinness Ranch? Yeah, it is. Is the arrow actually pointing me towards home to go and change into the right horse? Or can I just not read a map anymore? Yeah, I'm reading it just fine. Oh no! Don't know what I thought was going to happen. But I think it wasn't actually that much of a detour, is my excuse. Yeah, it's practically on the way if I go this way around. But yeah, good call, Marie. I will. I'll get the lad all happy before I bring him out as well. Just in case. And I guess it's such a begrudging interest in taking care of my horses. I'm really confused by that arrow. So, I mean, if this really is it, then I could have been more efficient by breaking in Nick Foldo first. Do you reckon this will be it, though? I mean, there's clearly going to be some trickery. Like, if I win on the Van Guinness estate, they're not going to be into that. But will it be trickery that's all resolved as part of the event? Is this going to qualify me for the next international one? Only 25 for Nick Foldo, so this makes more sense. This is harder. Well, I say harder. It will take me slightly longer. I don't think the jeopardy is there yet. Okay, 2 stars. What should I do? Washing, shoot some rats. Then it's Robbie Rob or Hooves. I think Robbie Rob is quicker, but Hooves is more interesting. Oh, actually, is Robbie Rob quicker? Robbie Rob always ends... I shouldn't see that rat, I've got away with it. Robbie Rob always ends with me going like, where's this one last fucking bit? And like, rubbing the horse's dick too much. Because of that one time I was shy. I'm gonna go for Hooves. I think it's less frustrating. It's a pretty wavy hoof. How they wrote the time limits for this game, like, who decided that, yeah, if you can't do this in 6 minutes, you've failed. But if it takes you 5.5, that's fine. And presumably if you fail, you just have to do it again. Which, if you've somehow taken 6 minutes to do less than all of it, that's going to be enormously frustrating. Right. Happy, happy Nick Foldo. Let's go smash the Van Guinnesses. I shouldn't be speeding up. I don't really know this route that well. It's probably this way. Yep. Here we go. Why wouldn't I come here? Because evil dickheads? Because I'm scared? So Bengals has bought the land just to fuck up a horse orienteering competition? Of course. Has Liam ever turned up on the scoreboards? Maybe he's shit and just doesn't finish top 4. Feel like an orienteering event on horseback is what I've been doing all game with the shitty map. And the arrow that sometimes exists. Bag of provisions! Oh, I'm excited for the sandwiches! Or maybe it'll be a game of is it human food or not? For my own morale. Oh, what's going to be in my bag? It's going to be a shit. Bullshit, have you ever worked all day? Yeah, you've earned that break, Dylan. Good point, Marie. This is quite Bibi and Tina 3. I'll try and find the guy out of Dark to team up with. Now, is this a bit of scoring that's been stepped, or has he made an assumption? Who knows? It could go either way. Okay, he has made an assumption. Have we ever actually met him anywhere near home before? Or just out on tour? It's nice to see you making an effort for once, Edie. Suppose you didn't make me come to yours for a pep talk before the race. I can't remember what we think of Houseman. I guess he's alright. Maybe a bit incompetent. His supervision has been very lax. Why is this so eerie? Like, this game spent loads of time being quiet and stuff, but just the lack of music here. I think maybe the lack of ambient sound. I'm just finding it quite unsettling. And maybe the fact that I know there's a turd in this bag.
It's done. She won't be going far now.
Good cackle. Approved. A really heavy shit in my bag, I guess. Yep, this orienteering event's feeling pretty original right now. Real different from the steeplechase. All my horses are pussies, this isn't even strange. Oh, steering right a bit. It's like playing Colin McRae when you've absolutely fucked your car up in the first stage.
Whoa, easy. Calm down. Stop! Stop it! Oh no!
Did I just hit my horse with a stick?
Wait!
Or with a snake?
Oh no!
Why is there a snake? Was that in the bag? Are there snakes here? I don't really know what happened. Was I trying to hit the snake with a stick and I hit the horse? Oh, it's a nice spooky camera angle here. I like it. I like what they've done. Maybe it'll be like the bits in Max Payne where I sort of get to the end of the maze and then I see myself hitting a horse with a stick. And then I have to do some really annoying walking over some incredibly thin bits of ground while a baby cries loudly in the background. I hope it isn't like that. I'm not going to have a map for this, am I? No. I should probably be paying more attention to what I'm doing. I think I've been sticking to just always turning right so far. And I will keep at it. Looks like another blocked one. Oh, the lit paths. You mean the paths that exist? I guess my horse is scared of the dark. it's just about the way I came, isn't it? Like, that doesn't... There's no other exits off this, are there? That just goes dark. Oh, I see, yes, the lit pass is in the exciting and cool pass. Good point, Brazil. Or maybe the paths that are my own worst enemy is what I should be looking for. Oh, there's a little surprise lit path here. I'm not sure you could fit a horse through that. I have no fucking idea where I am now. This is a level of orienteering I did not anticipate. Oh, little loading screen crack. She's getting close to saying it, Ralph. I did not hit him, I swear I did not! Oh, hey, Liam. I mean, this looks very, like, endy, like a thing I should be finding, but... No, because I can't magically jump up there. Like, I've triggered some chat. This is... No, just an incidental little chat monologue cave. Oh, that's such an exciting bit of cave. I can't believe it's not the way to go. And I still am not sure that it isn't the way to go. Is there a way of doubling back there? Is that literally where I came from? Have I lost my bearings? That's a dead end. Oh man, that is a good point, that Korok challenge in the last Zelda. Man, I had to look that up. I was not smart or engaged enough to figure that out myself. I mean, can't Dan look after him? Dan's never hit Nick Foldo. I found a horse! Is it the right horse? They all look the same to me.
Don't
Yeah, I think it's
be
the right
afraid.
horse.
I won't hurt you.
Easy to say.
Easy.
Ooh, emergency Robbie Rob. Panicked and fucked it up. I forgot about the ordering thing. I'm back in the game now. Robbie Rob's skills have paid off.
I'm sorry. I didn't understand that you wanted to stomp on the snake. I got scared and I promise that I'll never hurt you again.
Behind snakes is fine.
Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
That's quite a big revelation, right? Like the horse just did a magic talking in a pretty weird voice. Okay, 7-foot race isn't going to conclude the
The
game.
ranch will soon be mine! So, do you have the money?
Not yet.
Soon I'll be back to get your horses. And you'd better start packing, because you're also leaving the ranch. Hmm? You don't seem very upset, kid.
I still have a couple of days to get the money together. I have faith.
You'll never make it, because I, Rude Van Guinness, will make sure you don't. My toupee! Catch it! Catch it!
You seem pretty sure of yourself.
I have no choice. I don't want to lose either the horses, or the ranch, or your smile.
Yeah. Dylan Smile's not going to fucking answer the phone, is it? Okay, can't tell me over the phone. Cool. Where is Grant's? Is he alright in the forest? Something. Didn't he like super crazy weird idolise Grant like 3 months ago? I was just like, yep, Grant. Is he a real mystery? He's just an old horse dude, isn't he? Right, where is... So I think I found Grant's in the forest, and that arrow kind of agrees with it. Okay, actually, McFollow still has that feeling of swingy steering from during the race. Maybe I was just imagining it and the controls are bad. Or maybe I should have taken a horse that hasn't been drugged or snaked or whatever actually got done. I think it was snake in the bag, right? As to eventually make the horse throw me off and then try and do a stamping, and that I would accidentally hit it with a stick, I guess was the plan. But also that I wouldn't find the snake any sooner than that. Grant's place, yeah, straight through. Well, straight through. There'll be some wibbly bits where I can get lost. Yep. Yeah, that is swinging to the right. I should get this horse serviced. I haven't done the crazy horse breaks yet today. Maybe I've seen enough of them. Maybe that joke is over. Oh no! I found a slow bit where he gets all shat up. Remember not to hit him, Lily. Nah, I thought I was being clever. Went through a slow bit for no use. Wasn't even a good route. Oh, and there's going to be another horse pat on the way out, isn't there? Bah! I see Grant's gate.
Whoa!
I just said adds to a little horse break, didn't I? been here a while. Because you've been fucking mooching off all our stuff lately, Grant. Oh no, that's the worst news you could have given me, Grant. Ooh. Is that not what we just did? No, because that's his new estate. Or wasn't? Or the orienteering event wasn't at his estate, but we met there? Wait, that's not... Okay. Yay, training. But if I'm just gonna bullshit my way in by like dressing as Grant or whatever, then that hopefully sorry, I had an arrow for a second. That hopefully means I won't have to do the local competition bits, just the training. Right, what horse am I on here? Frisian, so into the... Oh wait, no, I was going to use my whole memory of what training does where, but that's for the events, isn't it? The training, just turn up on any old horse and they'll train you in it. So, I'm pretty near this trainer, so I'll go and do that shit. Where's that level 3 training, dickhead? There you are. Oh, the spot in the lower res I've accidentally chosen tonight. Okay, no cross-country training left here. Level 3 steeplechase. 2 of them. Sure, this isn't an innovative orienteering event. Sure looks like one. I guess it's only innovative orienteering if you accidentally hit your horse with a snake during the event. Where's it going? I think right. Yes! I was expecting left. Whoa, wall. So that walls don't slow you down that much if you don't hit them too hard. I think it might actually be faster to crash into a wall than to brake. Okay, one more. I'm now trying to work out numbers and stuff in my head and timings. Like, if I really do only have to do the training and then get to do the event, probably makes sense. Why am I jumping this? I don't need to jump this. It probably makes sense to do, like, to just drag this session out until I finish the game. Like, it'd be nice to get it wrapped up and then next week either start something new and fresh and exciting, or take a break. Or quit because everyone's sick of this shit. I think everyone's just sick of this game though. So 2 of steeplechase training, and I have learned, and there was no cross country here, was there? I've done it. First it's level 2, and I'm going to shit about level 2. Yeah, I've learned on the pause screen you can now check where you're up to, confirm that it is 3 of each that I need to do. Yep. The show jumping's all back at my place. I guess the cross country and the rest of the steeplechase are going to be split across the other locations. Let's get going. Cocky with the navigation here. I'm fine. I'm learning. I'm learning. So let's in the show jumping now, because I imagine I'll get called back to my ranch once I've done all the training anyway, or maybe I'll be going straight to Weedo's. Let's get the show jumping out of the way. How's it going? Also, Nick Foldo can talk. So is she keeping it to herself about the telepathic horse? Or is everyone just pretty chill about it? I'm going to look after my stupid horses. Three of these. best bit of the game, because I actually have to press spacebar. But then failing is very unexciting. Third of the way through the training, but actually less if you include the time I spend travelling. Okay, oops. Another one down. Show jumping training 3. Here we go. So yeah, I do these, and I get the other 4. If it turns out I've got to do some bullshit with local tournaments, then I will call it for the evening, I think. But if that leads on to the straight onto the finale, let's get it done. It'd be a nice weight off my shoulders having finished this piece of shit game. What, chat, would you say is the worst game you've bothered forcing yourself to finish, even though it's clearly shit? Because this might be it for me. It's definitely the worst of the horse games that I've played on Twitch that I've forced myself to finish. Just trying to think if there's other video games I've stubbornly played till the end, despite hating them. Don't think there are. This is really bad. Looking at who's on here, actually, I don't think I've got viewers who are the kind who do finish games if they don't like them. I don't think you share the stubbornness trait I have. Played through Metal Gear 2 early last year. That was pretty tough going, and like it was an interesting thing. It's got some good ideas, but really dated of its time in some absolute nonsense sort of puzzly bits where I just don't see how you're supposed to work it out without a guide. And It's from like what, late 80s, so you just wouldn't have had the internet to look it up. It sounds really exasperating trying to play it properly of the time. So that was pretty bad. But then I didn't finish Metal Gear 1, which is that, but more so really tough going. I have in the last few years got way better at bailing on games, and because I track my plays on how long to beat, it means I have like a definitive bailing as well, because there'll be a bit where I click a button and be like, I am giving up on this game, and I agree that it is sometimes quite joyful being able to say, wait, I'm doing this for fun, so I don't have to do this shit. I've been playing through all of Kingdom Hearts, and Kingdom Hearts 1 I did bail on, because it's just... I mean, some people seem to still love it in replays and stuff, but no, it's exhausting and tiresome by the end. So I watched the rest of that on YouTube. But I've played all the subsequent Kingdom Hearts games and liked them varying amounts, but all enough to justify finishing them. But 1 really was a grind. And then I looked at what happened at the end, and it's like one of those games where it's like... Maybe I shouldn't spoil Kingdom Hearts. I don't think there's much danger of anyone getting upset about that. It's one of those ones where you do a final boss fight and it's like, aha, but this is the actual final boss fight. And it's like, aha, but this is the second form of it. Aha, but this is one. It's like 6 boss fights in a row, which is mostly just... seemed... I mean, the fighting mechanic was pretty one note. Well, Assassin's Creed Odyssey was a joyful bail, man. Yeah, I've not played an Assassin's Creed for ages. I've almost called it a bail from the whole series, like, because they're so big and too much. And I can try saying that I would ignore it and just play the plot bits, but I'm always going to be a bit attracted to the other nonsense. And I've heard that the last couple are a bit sort of, because they've got leveling and grinding. I think you do have to do a certain amount of side content, or pay for the bullshit to skip playing the game or whatever. So yeah, I've not really found the recent Assassin's Creeds very appealing. Like 4 was the last one I played, which is the cool pirate ship one, and I did probably overdo the side stuff. You know, I got drawn in. I did the weird sending my ships off on missions and they come back with bigger, better numbers, and then you upgrade them and send them on other. It's like waste of time, pointless stuff, but I got a bit hooked on it. Didn't even have it on Xbox. I wasn't getting achievement points for this. And yeah, so that probably turned me off it again, but I think I would have been a bit turned off anyway. I've got Unity on my Xbox. Someone gave me a free code for it years ago. Not touched it. The new ones do look better, but... Did you bail on Yakuza 0 as well, Ralph? Because I know you said you were finding it a bit lengthy. That's a bush. Oh, I thought I could go through the river. Oh, I have to go a bit further down, don't I? Did I completely forget to do the training there? I think I did, didn't I? Ugh. Too much chatting about video games. Oh wow, that is up to Yakuza 3. You've nearly caught up with me, Ralph. I'm early on Yakuza 4 at the moment. But I've always taken a break, like play Yakuza and then, because they are quite similar, take a break, play something else for a while before I come back to it. But wow, that is you end up really liking Yakuza 3 by the end. The start is quite slow, but well, extremely slow and odd, but well done. Is it 2 or 3 where all the enemies just block like crazy and it's really tiresome and annoying? I think that was 3, wasn't it? Because actually quite glad it was over, like for the boss fights, and like even the moderate fights all felt harder than they needed to be. I think that was 3, because 3's like the oldest one because it's not remastered. So, oh no, sorry, it's just remastered, not fully Kiwami'd. Are they all out on PC now, Ralph? Or are they? Have you got to wait for the next ones? I guess 3, 4, and 5 probably all came at the same time, didn't they? Because they got packaged together on PlayStation 4. I think. Did they drop them all on PC Game Pass as well as Xbox Game Pass? Yeah, I think they came to Game Pass not that long after I bought the pack for PlayStation. But, you know, you can't live your life avoiding buying games just in case they come out on Game Pass, so no regrets. Where am I going? Oh, this one took me ages to find last time as well, didn't it? And now I'm in lower res than before. It's probably that jetty. I think there's a person on it. I guess the training I missed is at least on the way back to Edie's Order Ranch. Right, what have we got here? Bit level 3 cross country. Oh, I don't like the look of that. 3 minutes 20. I mean, there's a fair chance I'll be able to do it quicker than that, but it's still longer than I really want. Maybe I should concentrate for a bit. Oh, shit it. Nailed it second time though. What a hero. Yeah, I'm not looking like I'm going to be much under 320. Is it through here? It's exciting. It's not exciting. I have a low standard. Oh, it's there. I should have guessed it would be there, actually. I'm not allowed to be mad. Okay. I guess this isn't my shitty detour of skipping some of the training is potentially fine for overall efficiency, but bad for efficiency on this evening for figuring out if I need to finish. Right, what steeplechase this guy got? Steeplechase training 1. I think it's harder to tell how long these are going to be, isn't it? Just give me the number. There's only 10 checkpoints, it'll be fine. Whoops. More speed, less haste. Come on, Nick. going? Through the tunnel bit? Okay. Don't freak out. Don't make me hit you with a snake. Okay, done them. Yeah, I made it through all of the checkpoints. Oh, I'm really scared that I didn't do all of... No, I definitely did. There was always only going to be 2 trainings there anyway, because there's then 2 more on the thing I missed. Look at Lily's info. Yeah, 2 cross countries left. They'll be in the field. ... Federation points. That is another good sign that I don't need to think about Federation points. It might just mean that we're not bothering with them yet. I was wondering about being able to carry over Federation points because of I think where I could have done an extra mission. You know, after I'd qualified for the last tournament, there was still one available to do. Being all ballsy about not checking the map again, aren't I? Which, after that thing where I completely ignored one of my objectives is particularly brave. I hope you're impressed. I'm now wondering if even if it gets to the end I can't actually be asked. Which means there's a really stupid bit of my brain that's hoping that I'll do this training and it'll turn out there's more stuff so that I can stop for the night. I can just stop for the night if I want. Let's get the training done, see how the rest of it feels. Boo!
Whoa.
I see you. Trying to hide behind that bush when you got lovely, lovely training for me.
Whoa.
Whoop. I don't recognise these bits. I reckon these are also things I wouldn't have been able to jump earlier. I mean, I'm apparently not able to jump now. You know what I mean? They'd have been like them red and black arrows you get when your horse is too shit. excited about nearly being at the end of this. Not at all excited about seeing how the plot resolves. Like, I'm trying to think what are our actual options, what loose ends are there that could go either way. Like, could end up with Liam. Dan may or may not be like, nah, I told you you were his girlfriend. Gonna save the horses and the farm. Is that just by winning the tournament? How much trouble am I gonna have in the way? Is Van Guinness gonna get busted, cheating and arrested, or is he just gonna have to pay out this because I'll win against the odds, and then I'll pay off his debt and he still gets loads of money? I think he gets caught cheating. I reckon is where we're going. Unless, obviously, they want to keep him available for the sequel. Which, there's the thing I'm dreading, because I own it already, so I have to at least try playing it. But I think if it isn't a marked improvement on this one, I'll call it sooner rather than later. You know, this I'm playing through because it's the Pippa Funnell franchise, which has been my main deal all throughout my Twitch career. Bollocks. But I think if they do 2 bad games in a row, which seems very likely because I'm expecting the next one to be pretty much the same as this, or at least the same engine, then yeah, they've run out of goodwill because it's not really related, as we've now learned. But there's also a chance this was rushed. Get it finished, had to put loads of shitty padding in, and they have more time for script and cutscenes in the follow-up, and they make a better game out of it. The horseman mechanics are quite shit, but I could tolerate them if there was more plot. I don't know if the next one is a direct follow-up with any of the same characters. Can't remember its title, or, well, its various titles, obviously. Cross-country training. That's all my training, right? I've done it. I'm king of horses. Yep, I've got an arrow again. Holding tab doesn't tell me what that objective is, but I guess it's back to the ranch. Like it, yep. Whoops, that's not where the bridge is. Ooh, it's not pointing there. Whoops, we're too late now. Is that Edie's? Van Guinness? Oh, shit. So Federation points has gone to 0, which suggests I need some. Come on, Nick. Let's find out. Let's follow my lack of actual objective, presumably to Edie's. Oh yeah, here we go. Now pops up. And she will waste more of my goddamn time, if that's what Edie does. Hey, Edie. No, I feel I'm ready for the international super competitions. Fuck the locals. Okay, Lily's response isn't quite the same as mine. Okay, it's not the 7 I was worried about, but it is still too many. I think 6 is possibly the number that were available. Fuck you, Edie. Yeah, I guess I can do it. Route this. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to do that now. I've already gone on too long. What I'm actually considering doing is doing those 6 local competitions just like in my own time over the course of the week. Not on stream, so that I don't have to think of interesting things to say during it and can just watch TV while playing the really boring game. And that way you can come straight in next Monday with the actual Van Guinness plot and interesting bits. I think that probably works out best for everyone. It's technically skipping gameplay, but I don't for the stream, but I don't think that's going to upset anyone. So yeah, thanks for sticking with it. Feeling pretty confident about next week being the last one, given that I'm planning to get some of the shit bits out of the way. Thanks for your patience, and I'll see you next time. Good night.